Now from the north shore of the Allegheny River, there's a beautiful look at PNC Park in Pittsburgh. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the San Francisco Giants and the Pittsburgh Pirates. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way. Locke has his target, 1-0 on its way. And the sinker is over here, and that evens things at 1. To first. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there's your first out of the ball game.
In the second spot,
stepping in, Hunter Pence. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1.
That first pitch is going to be key all night long. If he gets ahead early with the fastball, that's when he can get tough to figure out, especially with the arsenal that he has.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Batting third,
Brandon Belt gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. 2 out, nobody on. And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. 1-1. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Jordy Mercer comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Into the seats, 0-1. Off the plate and in, hits a ball and a strike. And this ball runs away for ball 2, 2-1. This is lifted out to left. Pagan is going to get there, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Marwin Gonzalez will stand in now, still struggling to get anything going offensively.
Well, I'll tell you, no hitter wants to go through a streak like this. Already the numbers don't look very good, and now he's hitless in his last 10.
Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. And another foul ball. Out in front of that one, may have been looking fastball. Good job just to make contact. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Line toward the alley in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Ian Desmond takes his first shot here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Here comes the first pitch. Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Back goes Pence, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. Around third, Gonzalez heading home. The throw into second, and they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Marlon Byrd, and it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. And now a lunging catch, and he does a full gainer as well, but somehow hangs on for the second out.
Wow.
Hanley Ramirez gets his first shot now, trying to cash in with a runner at third and 2 gone. Pagan moves over, and that ends the inning. Buster Posey makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second. Locke gets the sign. First pitch on the way. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. Off-speed pitch, and this one runs in and nearly gets him here. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Settling in now, Adrian Beltre, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And he takes ball one.
You know, on May 15th, 2015, Adrian Beltre became the 52nd player in MLB history to hit 400 home runs. He's in some pretty remarkable company.
And a half swing here, but he pretty clearly went around, and it's 1-2 now. Speaking of Beltre, he's collected more hits in his career than any other player hailing from the Dominican Republic.
And he's also only the fourth player in Major League history to hit for the cycle 3 times. He really is a rare talent at the plate.
First pitch on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Yeah, Crawford more than doubled his career home run high, hitting 21 in his first All-Star campaign. And the shortstop is under it to make the play, retiring the side. Justin Upton strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat, because you know he has big-time power.
And reined in, one away. Luis Trejo stands in for the first time.
Luis Trejo.
Here's a knuckle curve that backs him up a bit. Ball one. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. Grounded back up the middle. Backhanded. Oh, and he overshoots his first baseman as it's over his head. And now, oh, this ball's going to wind up out of play. And a big mistake there. Pulled high in the air out to left field. On the move is Pagan. 2 gone. Jeff Locke gets a chance to swing away, and he'll have a chance to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. And he falls behind 0-2. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Hit hard back up the middle. Crawford to his left. He's there. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt him after all as the inning. Angel Pagan leads it off here. Bottom third of the order set to go here in the third.
Well, he's faced the minimum so far, and obviously it's still early, but they need to get something going because you can't let this guy settle in out there.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
You know, a lot of times with a sinker baller out there, you're just conditioned to always look for something down. So he can surprise you with that high fastball, maybe four-seam it every once in a while, and when he does, you can forget it.
Tried to shoot the corner, and he missed it. 2-2. Sent on the ground out to second. Taken in by Mercer. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. So 1 gone here in the San Francisco third, and standing fourth is the left-handed hitting Denard Span. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike 1.
I tell you, he's got a good pace, a good tempo to him out there right now.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Pulled toward right center field. After it is Upton, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. And he is in there safely with their first hit so far, a 1-out double. So striding in, Derek Holland, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0.
And that's right where you want to be throwing those sinkers, but he's doing a good job at the plate of not chasing.
A strike, and it's 2-1. Grounded down the third baseline. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Joe Panik will get a second shot now. He grounded out to start the ball game.
Not really a good at-bat there. Forget getting out, but he didn't see any pitches as well.
And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. Jordy Mercer digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
And guys, this is the guy you want leading off this inning. He's your leadoff man, so maybe he can get things started, set the table for a little bit of a rally.
That evens it up 1-1. Holland into his motion. Here's the 1-1. Swing and a liner, but this will be foul. Grounder down the line at third, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Now a ball hit sharply toward third, and this is going to get by Beltre down the line. A fair ball. Marwin Gonzalez rides in after getting a base hit and later scoring the first time around. Hot shot down the line, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. No one out with a runner at second. Oh, shaking his head on that knuckle curve. 1-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Span will slide over and put this one away, and that's out number 1. Ian Desmond stands in after hitting an RBI double his first time around.
Boy, he had a great at-bat last time up, and he'll look for another pitch he can drive right here.
The 1-0 delivery. In for a strike. It's 1-1. One out and a runner on second base. In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now.
Now you can't look for a specific pitch. You just got to protect the plate.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Pitch in the dirt, and that scoots right on by. Throw goes to third, and he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Here's a little chopper up the middle. And to score is the runner from third. It's a 2-0 ball game. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely. Hit hard down the line. But this is foul for the first strike. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Runners on first with 1 down. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Well, this is a good fastball spot for him now, and keep in mind, he's got a big hole on that right side of the infield.
And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. Hanley Ramirez is at the plate now. Flied out in his first at-bat. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2. Drilled down the line, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. And Ramirez able to hold off on that one, but he still trails in the count. It's 1-2. Swing and a ball lined hard towards short, and that's in there. Base hit. Around third and being waved on home. The runner from second crosses the plate. It's a 3-0 game. Into the box now, Justin Upton. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. High in the air and deep to straightaway left. Back goes Pagan. Gone!
First baseman number 23.
So a 3-run blast to straightaway left. Home run number 5 on the year. As they pile on, it's now 6-0. Catch made out there by Pagan, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting,
Francisco Cervelli is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Coming up now on 30 pitches in the inning. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Jeff Locke stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. Bob Matheson is going to come on to pitch here.
Number 5, Bob Matheson.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Well, he'll lean pretty heavily on that fastball. Why not? It's a big one.
Now a swing and he pops it foul behind the plate. Posey is there and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. Hunter Pence is ready here as we begin the top of the fourth. Locke's ready. Here's the first pitch.
Number 8,
Hit to short. There is Desmond. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth. So one away now. Here's Brandon Belt, the first baseman. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Well hit, but right into the teeth of the shift. On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the fourth. Buster Posey in now. He went down looking at his first trip to the plate.
Well, you know, it never feels good to go down on strikes, especially looking. You wouldn't be surprised to see him be a little more aggressive in this at-bat.
And not the greatest approach there as he offers it a pitch in the dirt, and it's even at 1-1.
Oh, and he sure got a good one, doesn't he? That ball goes from about knee-high to ankle-high in the matter of about 5 feet.
Trejo will range over to make the catch just beyond the first base dugout, and that will end. Jordy Mercer is set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning. Mike Moustakas will come on as a pinch hitter. And this is fouled back and out of play. Comes set with the 0-1. And he takes this one high, 1-1. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. And he takes strike 3 cold on the fastball. 1 gone. Marwin Gonzalez will dig in now. A single and a fly out for him in 2 trips thus far. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is taken in by Beltre for the second out. Ian Desmond will dig in here. 2 for 2 with a double thus far.
Yeah, and I like the at-bats he's had. Looking very confident and fluid at the plate, Matt.
Here comes the 1-0. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Shot back up the middle. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So a runner at first with 2 away. And standing in now is Marlon Byrd. Lonnie Chisenhall will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball 1. That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. 6 runs, 9 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. And he swings here and sends one in the air deep down the right field line. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Adrian Beltre heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
Boy, they've got some work to do here, but there's still a lot of time left in this game, so just chip away, chip away.
And some action now in the Pirates bullpen. They've got a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike one. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. And the leadoff man gone now to start the fifth. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And stepping in, the slick fielding shortstop, Brandon Crawford. Lifted the other way to left center. And the move is Upton. But he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. And Crawford's in full gear now, heading for third. And Crawford's in there at third with a triple. Angel Pagan stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out.
Yeah, but this time, if he can just put the ball on the ground again, he's going to have a good chance at an RBI because right now the infield's playing back.
Hot shot on the ground is short. Played on the backhand. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Denard Span bats now and will try to start over with the bases empty and 2 away following the RBI ground out. In there at the knees, strike one. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. Well, that pitch isn't going to light up the radar gun, but it's been effective.
Well, it doesn't have.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Hanley Ramirez will come forward now. He has flied out and singled so far.
Left fielder.
High in the air out to center field. Span is under it. 1 away. Justin Upton steps in, working on a 1 for 2 game so far.
Justin Upton.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he lays off there, 1-0.
We've seen that same pitch be called a strike more than once.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Nope. 3-0. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Beltre is able to look this one in just past the third base dugout, and that's out number 2.
Up next for the Pirates.
Luis Trejo stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. John Jaso will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Lifted the other way out to left center. In there, a base hit. He'll take the turn and head for second. And it's a pick-me-up off the bench. He's in there with a 2-out double. Francisco Cervelli will get an opportunity here in a run-scoring spot now following the 2-out double. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0.
Oh, he wanted that one. Probably should have got it, too.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Pagan has it in his tracks, and that's the 3rd out. Bob Matheson will come on as he's newly into the ballgame, getting his first plate appearance now here in the 6th. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning.
Second baseman
Joe Pennick will get his 3rd shot at it here. He's bounced out and popped out in his previous 2 trips. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. And he misses with it, 1-1. 1 run, 2 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for San Francisco. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1. Fly ball out toward left center field. Upton's after it. And he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the 2nd out. Hunter Pence will dig in for the 3rd time now. He struck out and bounced out in his first 2 trips. Line toward the gap in left center. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far. Brandon Belt will step in. A ground-out victim as last time.
Brandon Belt.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Bounce to first. Reined in. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Jeff Locke comes to the plate now, likely due to the large cushion he has to work with on the scoreboard. Matt Joyce is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6. And now the Giants are going to get a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
This fastball is looking pretty lively right now.
Chopped foul right at home plate. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and this just jumps off the bat here as this is to deep straightaway right field, and you can pretty much forget about this one. That is a long home run.
Now batting, third baseman, Lonnie.
A solo home run there for Matt Joyce, as it's now a 6-run ball game. A big uppercut there as he popped this straight up. Beltre is there for it. Makes the play, 1 away. Marwin Gonzalez digs in with 1 run in and 1 gone in the inning. He pulls this one into right. Oh, and he misses it. Ian Desmond steps in with 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning.
Yeah, it's been a pretty good inning here so far, so we'll see if they can scratch another run across right here.
A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. Lonnie Chisenhall is at the plate now. Flied out in his first at-bat. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. First and second now, 1 man out. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Right side, hit hard. And that is into right field, a base hit. And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet, but the bases are loaded with 1 away. Hanley Ramirez gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Alex Torres will come on now to try and sort this mess out as he'll likely be asked to go at least a few innings here. And they'll start things out with a changeup here, but this is a bit too tight. It's ball 1. 2-0 now. Bases are loaded here, 1 man out. On the ground for Crawford. This could be 2. To second for 1. Justin Upton steps into the box, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home in the inning so far. Span is over. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Chris Young will come in now working with a huge lead, so he'll just look to get some work in here. Buster Posey will stand in. He struck out and popped out in 2 trips.
Well, not a great start at the plate. We'll see if he can get something to drive right here.
Skied into very shallow right. Chisenhall over to his left. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. So the bases are empty with 1 away for Adrian Beltre. Here's the first pitch to him. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. A chance here at least for this guy to get some work in what should be a fairly low-stress appearance.
Yeah, but it seems like these outings are where you relax a little bit too much, you give up 3 runs, and then watch your ERA climb by another point. He'll need to guard against that.
And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2. Brandon Crawford tripled and scored in his last at-bat, and we'll see how he follows it up here. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is retired. John Jaso walks into the box, reached base with a double his first time up.
Yeah, it's been an offensive explosion for him today. Let's see if they can keep it going.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And this will get all the way out to the 4-10 sign now. The relay throw. And it's in time as he's out at third as the good relay gets him.
On the money.
Now batting.
Striding into the box, Francisco Cervelli. He flew out in his last at-bat. Out in front of it, strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Hit hard up the middle. Throw gets him, 2 down. Chris Young will come on, and as he's newly entered into the ballgame, he'll get his first plate appearance now here in inning number 7. Juan Uribe is going to come out into the on-deck circle now as he'll grab a bat and hit for the pitcher, Young. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2. Out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball. Around first on his way to second now. The relay. And he'll make it in there with a 2-out double. Mike Moustakas will stand in. One of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. That's wide, 2-0. Here's a high pop-up. Crawford settles under it near second. And that retires the side. Henry Owens will come in now working with a huge lead, so he'll just look to get some work in here. Angel Pagan will be the first one to greet him as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here. Will Kuiper is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th. Now a changeup misses here to begin the 8th. It's 1-0. And he gives this one a pretty good ride down the left field line. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run.
Center field number 2, Denard Span.
So a solo shot down the line in left, and this lead has been cut to just 6 now. Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike. Bases are empty here. Nobody out. 2-1. Swung on, and this one's driven in the air as well to deep right field. But this will be off that big scoreboard down there. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Alex Torres will stand in now as he'll be getting his first plate appearance in this one here in the 8th. First pitch of the at-bat. And he'll try and get his man to third here as he puts this one down. Only plays to first, so the pitcher does his job as it's a successful sacrifice. Joe Panik will stand in, and they've done a good job keeping him off base at the top of the lineup. He's 0 for 3 thus far. Ready with the 0-1. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Upton has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. And never much of a chance to even think about scoring there. What a big second out.
The right fielder,
stepping in and ready for another shot, Hunter Pence. He singled his last time up. Breaking ball for a strike, 0-1. line softly toward the hole. Oh, look at Gonzalez. The throw. Oh, and it sailed right over his head at first. And he's going to make it up to second base safely as he's in there. My word. Brandon Belt will stand in now, and he's been kept quiet out of the number 3 hole, hitless in his 3 at-bats so far. And that's through, a base hit. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield. And as a result, the run is in to score. Buster Posey will stand in now, hoping to get on track as they've been able to neutralize his power out of the cleanup spot. 0 for 3. But...
Well, guys, it just hasn't been his day. You know, sometimes cleanup hitters are sort of all-or-nothing type hitters. But, hey, he's still got a chance to make an impact on this game right now.
Jared Hughes. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Posey hits a high drive. That's deep out to left. And a leaping effort at the wall, but it's in vain. A home run. A 2-run shot for Buster Posey as they cut it to an 8-6 ball game. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit hard to short. Desmond has it. On to first, and it's in time as they're finally able to retire him. Marwin Gonzalez will stand in to lead things off here in what's now a brand new ball game. And it looks now like a right-hander's getting hot in the Giants' bullpen.
Yeah, and how about that last half inning? Now it's up to these guys to respond. Maybe punch back, if you will.
Hot shot to third. Oh, look at Beltre. The throw to first. Got him.
Oh, what a play.
Standing in a perfect 4 for 4 so far, Ian Desmond. And we'll see if he can put together a rare 5-hit performance here. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Outside with the cut fastball there, and it's a 2-ball count. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch bang. Lonnie Chisenhall digs in, coming off a single in his last at-bat. Dan Otero will get the call now as he'll try to get the final 2.
Number 61, Dan Otero.
Now here's a ball hit in the air to straightaway right field. This ball's got plenty of carry to it, and it is out of here.
From left fielder, number
A 2-run blast to straightaway right field as they open up a 4-run lead. Justin Upton is set to take some more swings. He homered back in the 3rd inning. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. And there's ball 1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Span giving chase. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. John Jaso digs in at the box following a double in his last at-bat that saw him get gunned down trying to turn it into a triple. Hit in the air to straightaway center. On the move is Span. He's there, but oh, he missed it. Here comes Ramirez around third. They'll extend their lead here as the runner scores from first. Into the box, Francisco Cervelli. He's 1 for 4 for the game. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul. Hit down the third baseline. Oh, what a stop on the slide. It's in time.
Whew, no problem.
Leading off the inning, Brandon Crawford, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Oh, you're facing a pretty big deficit in this game, so they need to start clawing their way back.
Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. And the sinking fastball, called strike 3, and that's out number 1. Will Piper stands in again. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first plate appearance. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Hit the other way out toward right field. 2 down here in the 9th. Denard Span makes his way to the plate, needing to make something happen. They're down to their final out in the 9th inning. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this should do it. And he's going to put this one away, and the Pirates will add one more to their winning streak as this ball game is over. The offensive star of the night for the Bucks, well, it was this guy right here, Ian Desmond. Talk about a worthy recipient. He's our top player of the game. A look there at the home of the Giants. Beautiful AT&T Park in San Francisco. It's the home opener of this new season between the Chicago White Sox and the San Francisco Giants. A big-time arm and a power bat. Should be fun. First pitch is next. Austin Jackson is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning, 1-0. And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Line softly out toward left center. A screaming base hit here, his first of the night. Digging in, Trace Thompson. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Trace Thompson.
Bumgarner sets. Here's the first pitch. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And that'll get over the wall for a ground rule double. And that'll keep runners at second and third now with still nobody out. Ryan Braun stands in as he looks at a called strike.
Pretty cool right there. You know, it's so important in a tough spot to get that first pitch strike over. And he's able to jump ahead.
Has to be thinking strikeout here. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Pence has a read on it. He's there to make the catch, and here comes the runner from third as this should get him on the board. And he's safe. Todd Frazier will stand in, looking to make this a 2-0 game if he can perhaps get a ball airborne.
Yeah, you've got to put the ball in play right here. A ground ball would probably work as well, as long as you don't hit it too hard right at a corner guy.
Pence has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And never much of a chance to even think about scoring there. What a big second out. Jose Abreu gets his first shot now, trying to cash in with a runner at third and 2 gone. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. The man on third with 2 down. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
And with 2 outs, you want to make sure those guys earn that run. Well, don't let them score on a wild pitch.
Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3. Lifted in the air out towards left center. And that'll get down for a base hit. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. It's a 2-0 ball game. Number 40 steps in to try and keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. First offering on its way. And a first pitch slider is right there for strike one. Hot shot to third. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Into the box now is the leadoff man, Hunter Pence, as he'll kick off the home half of inning number 1.
Right fielder, Hunter Pence.
Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. And he falls behind 0-2. Fastball got him looking, as that had two-seam action on it, one gone. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Jose Iglesias. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. And that'll find its way into center field for a one-out hit. Buster Posey takes his first shot now with a man at first following the one-out single.
Well, this is kind of the way you draw it up. Have at least one guy on base for the middle of your order. We'll see if they can drive him in and get that early run.
And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now. Danny Valencia set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And he is out at second. Caught stealing to end the inning. Brett Laurie makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
And they jumped out to that early lead, so now it's all about just adding on.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Hamilton on the move, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Striding into the box, Jed Lowry, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. Nope. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
2-2.
Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1. The pitcher, Chris Sale, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. Now this is up and in, and I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball 1. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. This is flared out towards second. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Austin Jackson will stand in. He singled to lead off the ball game and later came around to score the game's first run.
You know, it looked like he was reading the breaking ball really well on that first at-bat, so they might come after him with hard stuff right here.
Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he lays off a pitch down and away. Ball 2. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. Upton is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential. Leading off the inning, Danny Valencia, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Third baseman, Danny.
Foul tip into the catcher's glove. It's strike 1. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other. 1 away. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And standing in now, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Brandon Belt. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2. Justin Upton gets his first chance here, looking to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes. And that's swung on and missed on a pitch down, 1-1.
Yeah, just really jumping out at that last pitch. He had him thinking fastball, maybe even slider.
2 out, nobody on. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the 3rd strike. Trace Thompson is into the box as we are all set to begin the 3rd.
Right fielder, Trace Thompson.
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. Bumgarner into his motion. Here's the 1-1. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. 1-2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2. Fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. Yanked on the ground down the line. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. Coming to the plate now, Ryan Braun earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate. Fly ball out toward left center field. On the move is Upton. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Todd Frazier is at the plate now. Flied out in his first at-bat.
Todd Frazier.
And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Runners on first with 1 down. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Iglesias settles under it near second, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. At the plate, Jose Abreu. He singled his last time up. Swing and a ball pretty well hit out towards left center. Upton has a beat on it, and that ends the inning. Josh Hamilton digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
Leading up for the Giants, center fielder, Josh Hamilton.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first is Hamilton, making his way to second now. And he has started the home 3rd with the double. Matt Duffy is ready for his first AB here in this one.
Matt Duffy.
And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1. That's in there. And he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. And smart to lay off there as the fastball misses. It's 1-2 now. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Madison Bumgarner stands in as the batter now, and with the runner already in scoring position and 1 away, he likely won't be bunting here. On to the shortstop covering, and he dropped the ball. But even despite the drop, this becomes a double play, and that ends. Number 40 will step in. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Bumgarner has his target. First pitch on its way. Out in front of it, strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up. Ball 2. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. Hamilton is after it. 1 out. Brett Laurie walks into the box, reached base with a double his first time up.
Boy, he had a great at-bat last time up, and he'll look for another pitch he can drive right here.
0-1.
And that swung on and missed for strike one. This is line to left. That's in another base hit. He's 2 for 2. Jed Lowry gets another crack at it now. He took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. And this is on the ground for Valencia. Could be 2. On to Belt, and they turn the double play. That ends the inning. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring in the right fielder, Hunter Pence. Into the windup and the pitch.
Hunter.
And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And it's quickly 0-2. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
Now batting.
Standing in, Jose Iglesias. He reached on a single in his first try. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2. Stepping into the box, Buster Posey. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up.
Looking at a fastball to end the inning. Chris Sale heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one. Bumgarner has his sign. Here's the pitch. Trying to jam him with the first pitch slider, but it's in a bit too tight for ball 1. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. Hit to short. Iglesias is there. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And we'll go back to the top of the order now for Austin Jackson. Pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Looking up is Upton. A leap at the wall by Upton, but he can't bring it back. It's a home run.
Now batting, right fielder, Trace
A solo shot here to left, and the Sox will move out in front now, 3-0. Throw gets him, 2 down. Ryan Braun will stand in. He flew out his last time up. First delivery to him on the way. Hit sharply on the ground to the left, and just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. Todd Frazier will dig in. 0 for 2. He's flied out and popped out so far.
Just getting under it right now. See if he can make an adjustment and keep that top hand strong this time.
And he'll step off the rubber and go to first. Here's the first pitch to him. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. That'll be a souvenir, and the count will move to 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. Foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. Left field and deep. Upton going back. And a leaping effort at the wall, but it's in vain. A home run.
The first baseman, number 79, Jose Abreu.
A 2-run homer that time for Todd Frazier. And the White Sox have opened up a 5-0 lead. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. And he has a cut at that one, but misses 2-1. 3 runs already home here. Now a flare out toward right center. Pence shading to his right. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Danny Valencia comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th.
Well, they still aren't even on the board yet, so this leadoff guy needs to get on so they can manufacture a run.
But this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out, number 1. So 1 away now. Here's Brandon Belt, the first baseman. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Another good job of getting ahead here. He just seems so locked in right now.
Hit to first. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there are 2 away now. Justin Upton in now. He went down looking at his first trip to the plate.
Well, you know, it never feels good to go down on strikes, especially looking. You wouldn't be surprised to see him be a little more aggressive in this at-bat.
And Upton swings and misses on a good pitch that time, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
Yeah, 1 pitch away now from getting through 5 shut.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Number 40 will step in. He's 0 for 2 to this point. Bumgarner's ready. Here's the first pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Pence has a play, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Brett Laurie steps in, got a base hit in his last at-bat. And he'll start him with a slider that's taken down and away for ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. A lot of balls down in the zone in the last inning or so.
And I think that's in response to getting bit by those 2 home run balls. He might be a little leery of challenging guys right now, and I don't blame him. Keep it down there.
Line toward the alley in left center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Jed Lowry will stand in looking to turn things around. He struck out and bounced into a double play so far. Not such a hot start. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. Pence is over, and he puts it away in foul ground for the second out. Chris Sale will stand in again. A couple of groundouts for him on the ledger in his 2 trips so far.
Yeah, just sort of rolling over on it, guys. See if he can make a small...
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Josh Hamilton gets things started here in the 6th for the hometown team.
Boy, they've got some work to do here, but there's still a lot of time left in this game, so just chip away, chip away.
Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. And a swing and a miss as they jump ahead of Hamilton here. 0-2. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. Matt Duffy gets another crack at it now. He took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. Thompson on the move. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. Madison Bumgarner steps into the box. First pitch on its way. Into the seats, 0-1. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ballgame, and the inning. Back here in San Francisco, White Sox on top in this one, but before we get out to the 7th, let's take a look at our game summary through the first 6. Santiago Casilla will come on in relief as he'll make his second. Hard liner toward short. And that's through into left. So a leadoff single here to start the 7th. Trace Thompson will step in. A ground out victim as last time. Denard Span will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out.
Denard Span.
Chop foul over towards the dugout. Pulled toward right center field. After it is Hamilton. Oh no, looked like he had it, but it goes right by him. And they keep rolling here. Their runners at the corners with still nobody out. Ryan Braun steps in. He scored after reaching on a single his last time up. Gets under it a bit as this is hit high in the air out toward left center. Upton's under it. Makes the play, one away. And he is in there. Todd Frazier steps in with one in, one out, and one on here in the inning.
Yeah, it's been a pretty good inning here so far, so we'll see if they can scratch another run across right here.
Upton looking up, a leap at the wall, but he can't bring this one back. It's a home run.
The first baseman, number 79.
It's a two-run shot to straightaway left, his second of the game, as they've widened this lead to 8 now. Number 40 stands in. Kyle Schwarber will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and one gone in the inning.
Schwarber.
Good swing there, but this is foul off to the right side. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Upton has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Digging in and looking for more, Brett Laurie. He's looking to go 4 for 4 with a base hit right here. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hamilton is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning.
Hunter Pence will stand in, and he, like so many others, hitless in the ballgame so far.
Well, we've been talking about it a lot, but this offense is just getting shut down right now. And we've seen some really fantastic pitching in this one.
Some action now in the White Sox bullpen. They'll stand up a lefty and a right-hander to throw. Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. And they'll just waste one there. 1-2. Filthy changeup that time, but he's able to make contact, and he'll get another chance. Sail into the windup. Here's the 1-2. Struck him out as his woes continue, as that's his 3rd strikeout of the game.
Now batting,
Number one will come on, and as he's newly entered into the ballgame, he'll get his first plate appearance now here in inning number 7. Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Tap foul at home plate. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame.
now batting,
Buster Posey stands in, looking to put the bat on the ball for a change here, with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. I tried to hold back on that pitch outside, but went around for strike 1. Chop foul right at home plate. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Hit pretty well out to deep left field. Back goes Braun, and it's gone.
now batting, 3rd baseman.
A solo home run for Buster Posey. And they're now on the board, though still well behind. Danny Valencia started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2. That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far. Brandon Belt will dig in for the third time now. He struck out and bounced out in his first 2 trips. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. 1 run, 4 hits, and 2 errors to this point for San Francisco. And he's got another one. 13. Jed Lowry will stand in, one of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far.
Yeah, guys, he's got to be feeling a little bit like that dog that gets left out in the rain while the rest of the family's inside by the fire.
George Cantos will come on now in a mop-up role as he'll just try and keep this deficit from growing any larger. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Hit out towards second. Duffy is up with it. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Chris Sale steps in for a 4th plate appearance tonight, and why not? He's been in control all game. Preston Tucker will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
Yeah, he's been in total control of this game, man. I see no reason to be going with anybody else out there on the mound right now.
And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there are 2 away now. Austin Jackson is into the box now. He hit one over the wall back in the 5th. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he misses with it. 1-1. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1. Heading out towards shallow right. Hence over to his right, and the inning is over. Joel Peralta will come in now working with a huge lead, so he'll just look to get some work in here. Justin Upton digs in. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
I tried to hold back on that pitch outside, but went around for strike 1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. And he is down on strikes again, so get your hats out. That's the 3rd strikeout of the game. Here comes the first pitch. Josh Hamilton stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Ready with the 0-2. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
Second baseman, Matt Duffy.
Matt Duffy is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Got him looking, and that ends the inning. In now, Denard Span. He reached base on an error and later came around to score last time up.
Yeah, still looking for his first hit of the game, so let's see if he can come through with that one right here.
Belt has it, and he'll take this to the bag of 3 unassisted for the first out. Ryan Braun steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Really a good job so far by this guy out of the bullpen.
Yeah, he's come in and really put his stamp on this game. Throwing a lot of strikes. That's what you want.
And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run.
Now batting, third baseman, Todd Frazier.
Ryan Braun with the solo home run. 6th home run on the season for him as they've widened this lead to 8 now. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Upton has it in his tracks. And that's the 2nd out of the inning. Jose Abreu steps in. He was able to reach base thanks to an error in his last at-bat. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. 2 out, nobody on. Up and in on the hands. It's 2 balls and a strike.
Yeah, and he's got to be careful not to give up yet another home run here in this inning. So you can see they're approaching with caution here.
In there, a base hit. Kyle Schwarber is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Drilled to the right side. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Striding in once again, Brett Laurie. He flew out in his last at-bat. Chris Coghlan will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here. Ground ball right side. He'll get to this one deep in the hole. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. George Cantos is announced as the batter here, and he might get a chance to hit for himself. Benito Mitre will get up off the bench to lead off the home half of the game. And now the infield shifts into a bunt prevent formation. No surprise with the speed that's at the plate. A little bouncer. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. Too high. 1-2. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1.
The right fielder,
Hunter Pence will stand in, and they've done a good job keeping him off base at the top of the lineup. He's 0 for 3 thus far. The 0-1 pitch. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Chopped in front of home plate. Gonna be a tough play. Throw on to first is in time, and the Giants are down to their final out now.
now batting.
Number 1 will dig in. 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. And this will be a called strike 2. And trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight. And he holds up on this one, but it's a called strike 3. And with that, the ball game is over. An entertaining game all in all. So if we have to choose one who stood out among all others, why not go with this man right here? He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he was definitely a big part of this victory. You see there, 4 RBIs for him in the ball game.